Arr, SpongeBob me boy. I've overdosed on ketamine and I'm being eaten by a scrawny Asian man.
If you don't want to give someone your phone number and you live in the United States, give them this number, 760-706-7425. And once you call it,
People hate me because I'm rich, but I worked hard to get where I am today. I had to be born and keep living and not die. It's exhausting.
Look at what I saw in here. Grab your purse, ladies. Man, go just grab your purse. Put it over your head, okay? Your hands through here, and then go under and grab the purse and throw the purse back over your head. It's a backpack now. It's a backpack. It's a backpack. Now, if you don't want it into a backpack, okay. Boom. Back to a purse.
And never those who's inviting me down there on such short notice. Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it. 4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked.
I ain't doing no work, quit asking. What's poppin'?
My name is Hank Hill and I sell propane and propane accessories.
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate, and that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love just to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach.
Aren't you Patrick Starr?
Yep.
And this is your ID?
Yep.
I found this ID in this wallet. And if that's the case, this must be your wallet.
That makes sense to me.
Then take it.
It's not my wallet.
I'm crawling through this tunnel, right? And Ian's behind me. And he's like, Josiah, stop moving so fast. I can't enjoy the view. So I'm like, what view, dude? We're in a tiny little tunnel. We're crawling through a cave. And he goes, that fat ass. And I go, what? He's talking about my badonkadonk.
My Arab Mom, spelling words using nouns, part 7.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
John Cena. Da!
What? Okay, John Cena. Okay, Mama.
Okay.
The word that you're going to be spelling today is donut.
Easy.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, the first letter in that word of donut.
D.
For.
Daughter.
Daughter. Yes, good. Okay, Mama, what's the next letter?
O.
For.
Octopus.
Okay, good. And the next letter?
N.
For.
Nuggets.
Are you hungry again? And then the next letter?
U.
For.
Undertaker.
What is going on with you in WWE?
WW2.
No.
World War II. Oh my God.
And what's the last letter?
T.
For. Howdy.
Last night I was on a call with my boyfriend. I was making cookies and in his defense he was very tired. I told him that I needed to get some brown sugar for the cookies, and without missing a beat he goes, "You're my brown sugar." And now he won't stop calling me brown sugar. That sounds like a stripper name, you flour tortilla. You unbaked, unglazed empanada. The audacity of this man.
I literally haven't even left the Dairy Queen parking lot yet, but I went in and I said, I'd like an ice cream cake, as you do for your birthday sometimes, right? And then I went up to the person that decorates them and I was like, okay, I just one thing. All I care about, I want you to spell everything as wrong as you can. I want you to put happy birthday Lila, but like ruin it. I just want you to really have fun with it, you know, and just like have a great time. And she's like, okay, I can do this. And she goes to the back and she comes back like 2 minutes later and she's like, what if I change the name? And I'm like, okay, this is all you, girl. This is all you, queen. And she's like having the best time in the entire world. It's the cutest thing in the entire world. I'm never getting the correct thing on a cake again. And she gave it to me. Watch me drop it. You're also probably not gonna be able to see it. It says, happy birthday, Bob. She was so proud of herself. It was the cutest thing in the entire world. Queen, I love you. I love this. Happy birthday is so, I love this. Thank you.
Take your fucking phone, turn the fucking camera around, hit record, and say some positive shit.
I'm a shark with a wizard hat.
I just learned something in one of my classes about abortion that completely blew my mind because I never really thought of it this way. And I hope a lot of people use this in their pro-choice arguments. And if you're pro-life, I hope you could take a step back and maybe this will change your mind. I don't know. Abortion was never illegal until the 1860s. And what else happened in the 1860s? Slavery was abolished. So now these white men that own these farms and businesses didn't have anyone to do their free labor. So guess what? They wanted big families. They wanted kids. They wanted the kids to work on the farms and work for them for free. Abortion was never illegal because it was murder. Abortion was illegal because people were losing money.
This is rating the weird names that we've given groups of different animals, like a pack of wolves or like a litter of puppies. And so first up, we have a business of ferrets. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10 because they look very busy. They look like they have a 9 to 5. They're just trying to run a business here, okay? They look exhausted. A prickle of porcupines. I want to touch it so bad. I'm giving this a 12 out of 10. This is perfect. Love it. The flamingos. They're a little... This is getting a 13 out of 10. I knew flamingos were gay. We all knew flamingos were gay from the jump. Look at that pink. You can't be that pink and not be gay. This also gets a 10 out of 10 because this makes the most sense to me. Don't they look like they're talking about how the moon landing never happened? They're conspiring, okay? They look evil.
What, do you got any electrical experience?
No.
What makes you think you got what it takes?
ABCD.
Well, that's better than half the jackass we got out there. Come on down tomorrow, you got yourself a job.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bro, like I'm dead. You killed me. I'm dead now. Boo. Bitch, I'm a ghost. I could go on for days.
Oh, I forgot to pray. Jesus, thank God for food, thank God for Jesus, I pray, amen.
What did he say?
Oh my God, did you call me baby?
Maybe. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's cool. I liked it.
Cool.
And you were my baby. It started when we were younger. You were my boo.
Hi, I'm a minor and I obviously don't go to clubs, but here's some ideas to get men away from you if you are at a club. Number one, very classic, me and my friends do it all the time to boys at school, is just the Sarah Paulson cry. He walks up and he's like, no. Works every time. An alternative, he walks up, you just make the noise that turtles make when they have sex. You know, he walks up, he's like, hey babe, you're really sexy. You're like, Just keep doing it. Anything he says, just But don't make it sound sexual, make it sound gross. Next one is respond to everything he says, but like completely normally, but as if he had asked a different question. So he walks up and he's like, hey, you're really sexy. And you're like, no, I don't have any change. He's like, you want to dance? You're like, no, I'm a Leo. Just the most random shit. The last one is to talk about a relationship you don't have. Just be like, yeah, we've been engaged for 4 years. I mean, we only dated a month before he proposed, and I've never met his family, but we have 2 kids and it's going really well. Those are a few of my favorites.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. I'm a male. The secret's out. I'm a male. I'm a male. Ooh. Now, who's gonna put me in their mailbox?
Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say hi.
I follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Gonna never love one like you. Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I'll be here never out with you. We laugh until we think we'll die, barefoot on a summer night. Nothing new is sweeter than with you. And in the street we run free like it's only you and me. Geez, you're something to see. Oh, let me go home. Home is whenever I'm.
If you didn't know, the Hufflepuff House has the least amount of evil wizards to come from it. But I want to see a movie where the villain was in Hufflepuff. Because the whole point of being a Hufflepuff is that you're kind-hearted, and you're trustworthy, and you're hardworking, and you're loyal. And I honestly think that would be the most chaotic and powerful villain ever. Because something went wrong. Something went really wrong. But they're still hardworking and loyal and trustworthy, but evil.
And you were my baby. It started when we were younger. You were my boo.
Halt! This is my bridge, and you have to solve a riddle before you cross. Why aren't you saying anything?
It's my Fifth Amendment right. I have the right to remain silent.
Isn't that only in court or in interrogations?
Isn't this a trial? Aren't I getting questioned?
got me there.
Know your rights. The Fifth Amendment guarantees the right to a grand jury, forbids double jeopardy, and protects against self-incrimination. None of which was actually in this video, but hey, I never claimed to be John Green, and this video was not intended for educational purposes.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus right now.
Well, let me get this straight. You think that killing those guys is funny?
I do. And I'm tired of pretending it's not.
No matter what you support, Men in Skirts is backed by science. Let me explain. Here we have a diagram of someone with a ding-dong, aka cisgender men, represented here by a lollipop. So because they have more mass there and something that hangs down, when they put on pants, there's fabric that goes up, thereby restricting their lollipop. That's why guys are constantly adjusting their pants. Now let's compare that to someone who has a cooter, aka cisgender women. Because they don't have anything there, pants make more sense. There's nothing to restrict. Now let's look at a person with a ding-dong wearing a skirt. It makes more sense. They have more mass. They need that breathability. Now, cisgender women can still wear skirts, but there's no anatomical reason they should. Now, let's say you're a man with a cooter. Skirts still work for you. In fact, they make more sense for trans men considering testosterone can make everything down there really painful and really sensitive. You need that breathability. You know what they say, facts over feelings, and the fact is toxic masculinity is not sexy.
Does anybody else do this? Does anybody sit down, they're about ready to eat, they got their food all set, they got the show they're about to pick out, and right as you're about to dig in, you realize you're missing something, you look over, you left your drink in the kitchen, and you're like, my juice! And you do this weird Goblin Corchester crackhead saunter like you ain't got no sense in the world.
Self-esteem and vertigo, cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey, ho, here she go, either a little too loud or...
A visual representation of homophobia. Hey, why are you writing with your left hand? Oh, because I'm left-handed. Well, can you stop, please? I don't like watching you write with your left hand. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you could just stop watching me. Or maybe I could chop your left hand off. That's also something that would work. Technically yes, but that seems a bit excessive. Well, knowing you write with your left hand makes me angry, and I don't want other people to see you writing with your left hand and think they can also write with their left hand. But maybe those people are just left-handed, and them seeing me write with my left hand will make them realize they can also write with their left hand. I'd rather not give them that option, so I'm just gonna chop your left hand off. But I like being left-handed. I've created a lot of beautiful things with my left hand. But I don't agree with those things, so they need to go away. Chop, how am I supposed to write now without my left hand? Learn to use your right hand. But I'm not right-handed. Well, you may be unhappy, but I feel great. Enjoy your flesh wound.
All right, gentlemen, I want you to repeat after me, just how I do it. Ready? Your turn. Very good. Go ahead now. Good golly. Bring it around now. Ladies. Good golly.
Your mama Bestie here with things that'll tell young women part 5. Thank you! That bleach patch in your underwear is perfectly normal. In fact, it's a sign that your girl is healthy and strong. If you ever see a dark stain in your underwear, baby, it's old blood making its way out. It's perfectly normal. Please do not shame yourself. Oh my God. You're not gonna like the taste at first. In fact, it's gonna make you gag a little bit. You are what you eat. Add some fruit to that diet. And while we're talking about adding fruit to the diet, pineapples to yours is heaven, baby. Do it. You'll thank me later. A grown person is gonna appreciate every crease and is gonna love getting a handful. Stop stressing yourself about your weight. Leave that for the rookies. You a pro. Thank you! Stick around for part 6. Handle your business.
Let's do homework. So we're supposed to be watching a video about giant squids. Let's watch the video.
Catch a glimpse of some beautiful whales.
I am a beautiful whale.
Something just brushed past your leg.
Oh my god, Shane Dawson.
Something slimy.
Shane Dawson.
Slithery.
Shane Dawson.
Something really, really big.
Shane Dawson? I feel like that was kind of mean, but like just for the sake of continuing the joke, I promise you I didn't mean that to be offensive.
How can your measly 2 arms take on 8? You see, giant squids have a bit of a gag reflex problem, so...
Can't relate.
Wait, what's that sound?
My bussy. A giant squid? More like a giant gag reflex.
Random plastic chain? No, it's a 3D printed dinosaur with a flexible body. I wish I was a dinosaur, because all of them are dead. Hey, I'm back home from school. Stepsis? I don't know if that's such a good idea. You killed my mom? Guy Fieri? No!
What's a line from a movie that you think of over and over and over again?
I look like a moose.
Yes, but a very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go. Wah!
Do you have makeup on?
Just a little bit.
Are you a boy?
Yep.
You want to be a girl?
No, not at all.
Then why do you have makeup and you have long hair?
Cause, I like to feel pretty. But that doesn't mean I want to be a girl.
Well, I'm thankful for you.
You're what?
I'm thankful for you.
Aww. That's so nice.
You should be famous.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's out of my control. Maybe one day.
I'm gonna go God bless you and give you the holy water. So you could go be famous and be really nice.
Okay, thank you. I'll remember this. Bye.
Bye.
When the blackjack dealer calls you his Lucky Charm. When you have to be funny because being hot is not an option. When you get tagged and freeze tag as you're running to the bathroom. I can't breathe. When your grandpa with dementia calls you a sexy young lady. When you eat an apple a day, but you still can't go nitty.
Y'all motherfuckers wanna learn to tie? Let's tie. First of all, never store your ties tied. You're gonna wrinkle up the ties some awful. So you take a tie and you put it around your neck. But this end's gotta be a lot longer, like a lot longer. And then you stick it around the front, bring it around the back, bring it around the front again, and then you stick it between your neck and the tie. Whoop. And look at that. You got yourself a nice little loop here. You got a nice little loop to stick it into. So stick it in there. And make sure nothing gets all twisted when you're sticking it in there. Like it twists right there, let's get that untwisted and get that. Now, there's some tricky parts. You gotta actually pull on this to tighten the knot, but do not pull on that recklessly. You gotta be a little bit careful about this knot. And then it's not quite up to your neck, so you just pull the skinny end to get it up to your neck. And sometimes there's like a loop on the back that you can stick the skinny end into, and that just keeps the tie nice and straight. Just take it off, take the end that the skinny end is attached to, and pull it on through. The tie itself should just unfold from there. Stow it rolled up or flat or hang it.
I don't want to be strong like man who look pretty. I want to be strong like bitch that fights bears in the forest.
No, Mom, they're not symptoms of depression. They're Blue's Clues.
Fuck off! I'm running low on the will to live right now, but I'm not going blah blah every 5 minutes, am I?
And you were my baby.
It started when we were younger. You were my boo.
The door's locked. I know. Then unlock it. Where's the key? The key's gone. Never mind about the key. Unlock the door. I can't unlock the door without the key.
Hey man, how's it go? Dude, you doing okay? Gen Z is gonna be the next generation in charge of things. Yeah? Gen Z lawyers, doctors, therapists, judges. Okay, and? Advertisers. Okay, look, it's not gonna be that bad. What the fuck would a Gen Z ad even look like?
Subway, eat fresh.
What the fuck does that have to do with Subway?
Think you haven't seen any goats in sweaters today? We have to change that right now.
Stop telling me that I'm funny. That should go straight to my thigh. That's why I got such a fat ass, baby.
Dinosaurs eating people. Dinosaurs in love. Dinosaurs having a party. They eat fruit and cucumber. They fell in love.
Then what they do?
They say thank you. A big bang came and they died. Dinosaurs fell in love, but they didn't say goodbye. But they didn't say goodbye.
This is my cat, her name is Pebble, but we should have called her Boulder, 'cause she's got a little chubby since she started getting older. And maybe that's because all she ever really does is eat, sit and sleep. She can jump onto a fence, but to eat she must be lifted. And when it comes to dribbling, she's really rather gifted. If you pet under her jaw, she will roll onto the floor. Did I mention she's obese? Pebble, our queen, you're still perfect to me. You're still perfect to me. Literally, you could do no wrong. Do you understand me? You could kill a man and I would still love you.
Oh, I've seen this before! Oh, this is great! Wait a minute!
Alright, now listen, when I pull back, if I do not look like an absolute fucking buffet from Golden Corral, we're gonna have a problem. Hot people need to be stopped. Damn, so where'd you find?
I don't like the debate about what race Jesus was. You know, like, Jesus was white. No, man, Jesus was a brother. No, his name was Jesus, son. It's like, first of all, Jesus was born in the Middle East. Just putting that out there. Here we go. If you look at the oldest paintings of Jesus, he's got the Arab look. He's got the olive skin, the curly hair. And as the years go on, the paintings just get progressively whiter and whiter. Like the Arab Michael Jackson. It makes me wonder, like, at any point, every race is just going to try and claim Jesus. You know, like, there's got to be one guy in Japan who's like, Tezuko is a Japanese! Eternal water to sake!
Like a good neighbor, they them is there. Thank you.
Like a good neighbor,
They them.
is there.
Good morning. I just wanted to say that